Hey there everyone, and welcome to my very first entry of Sudo Infinity. Today we'll start by showing you how to make a couple of tickets by merching, which is just a simple way of saying buying low and selling high. Now, some of you may already know how to do this, but most don't, so I figured I'd at least cover the basics. So let's get started. First off, log into your MTGO account, which I've already done right here. When everything is loaded, go into Menu, then go to Community, then go to Marketplace, then go to Classifieds. And you'll see right here it'll pop up with all the classified ads, or it should at least, in a few seconds. There we go, right there. All up here are pretty much bots. So mainly down below are where the humans are and stuff, like where we will be. Right now I'd like for you to take a look to see if you can find a couple of key cards. Like, for instance, I will look up Siege Gang, which is Siege Gang Commander, and he will pop up. And this is everyone that is buying and selling Siege Gang Commander. You can do this for just about any card. For example, look for some cards like Great Sable Stag, Knight of the White Orchid, any of the Worldway Command lands, any of the M10 dual lands, and there are just plenty of other good cards around. Some other cards you might want to look into is Bloodbraid Elf and Path to Exile, since those are one of the most popular uncommons in the sets. And a rule of thumb when buying and selling cards is if I can at least make one ticket off of selling 4 copies of a card, then it's worth it to me to buy and sell. Most people will sell you playsets, and sometimes you will get the random 1 or 2 ofs from drafters. So take a peek and don't be afraid if there are a lot of people buying and selling the card. It does help when there are more people buying than selling, though. Anyways, write down the buy and sell prices somewhere, either in a notepad or a piece of paper, just so you know for reference later the buy and sell prices that you're going to be looking for. Now that you have found some cards that you may be interested in, the next step I may do a little differently than some people, but I think it's the easiest way. Open up a blank notepad document, which I have right here, and this is where I begin. First of all, since I'm assuming that none of you are robots or Terminators of the such, let's start with human. This is just to let other people looking at your classified posts to understand that you're not a bot and you're actually human, so that they will say hi, or sometimes say hi. Some people don't. Some people still just trade, or at least just PM private message you. So this kind of helps a lot. Now the next thing I would start with is do like a space or a hyphen or something, just to kind of break things apart and make things look neat. Since we're going to be looking to buy cards, I put buy with a colon. Now the first card that I would like to buy is Bloodbraid Elf. And I know the price that I want to buy it at, which is 2.5. I would suggest, well, I think this is the only thing you can use now, for brackets that is, I wouldn't use the actual brackets, which are these right here, because those are for coding and for putting in like little characters like the white mana symbol or the blue mana symbol, or you can put in the converted mana cost colorless symbols, which I will actually do real quick right here just to kind of show you and give you an idea. What you do is you do open bracket, lowercase s, and I'm going to do pig, which is uppercase P-I-G, and then you close the brackets, and I'm going to do that before and after, so that it helps helps people catch your classifieds posts, because it kind of makes them stand out. Since they took away the coloring schemes, so you can't do colors anymore in the classified ads, which I thought helped a lot, but I guess they didn't think so, and there's probably more problems that, 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 But anyways, I'm going to buy Siege Gang Commander. Oops. I'm going to buy them at 2 each. And yeah, that's pretty much about it for the buying that I'm going to do for right now. Now what I would do to separate your buying and selling, if you're going to be doing both, and I would only recommend doing buying and selling if you actually have the cards, just because people will be kind of pissed if you don't actually have the cards and you say you do in the post.